Wednesday, September 2nd edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. Let's begin here with a look from a couple of the web cameras across the state of North Carolina. That is the Avalon Pier web camera on the left and the Beech Mountain Parkway cam, courtesy of resortcams.com on the right. It's 74 at Kill Devil Hills and 64 atop Beech Mountain. Pretty quiet morning all across the region. Now, it was a pretty hot day yesterday for the first day of September. Felt more like, early August than early September, with the high at 93 in Charlotte, 93 in Columbia, 91 in Fayetteville. Even Boone topping 80 at 81. There's your triad highs. Most folks in the lower 90s yesterday. Charlotte area, it was low and some mid 90s in many spots. 94 in Gastonia and Rock Hill. 91 in Albemarle, 92 in Wadesboro. These are temperatures during the 4 o'clock hour this morning. A lot of 70s on the board across the Piedmont down to the coastal plain. And a little cooler there in Boone, sitting at 59. A little bit of patchy fog, but it's not quite as widespread as yesterday. Very quiet radar imagery across the region. Now you go off to the south, and some showers in Florida and South Georgia. And that, believe it or not, is actually the remnant, I guess you could say the remnant disturbance of what was once Erica. And it gave it a run yesterday in the northeastern Gulf of Mexico in terms of trying to develop, but just didn't happen. And now that the center of that circulation is moving inland, that's about it for that system. Upper level pattern, all the actions out west. Big trough going into the western part of the country as we go forward in time. Around here, it's going to be summer-like over the next few days, and then some significant weather changes occur over the weekend. Now, as far as today is concerned, it's going to be pretty hot. Highs, I think, pretty similar to what we had yesterday, and there could be a few isolated showers or storms. You notice the high-resolution modeling printing out a little bit of activity this afternoon. I don't think it's going to be anything widespread at all. I think this will be another day where most of us will remain dry, but there will be a few showers or storms out there late today. And here's your highs. Pretty hot day. 94 in Charlotte, 93 in Fayetteville and Raleigh, and 92 in Greensboro. Look at Columbia there, 96. Tomorrow, similar. A few showers or storms, a possibility. Another pretty hot day. There's your Thursday highs across the region. Now on Friday, we begin to get a backdoor cold front to approach from the north. So I do think a little better chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms on Friday, and there's your Friday high, still pretty hot. But on Saturday, watch what happens here. That front will be off to the south of us, high pressure building in, and it'll be a bit of a cold air damming configuration for Saturday. And then that high pressure continues to deepen, the front pushes further to the south, so probably a lot of us, especially across North Carolina, dry by Sunday. But Saturday could be a day with a good deal of cloud cover, some showers at times, and here's what we're going with for highs Saturday at the moment, and we'll continue to adjust those numbers as necessary as we approach the weekend. Tropics, pretty quiet. You still have, over on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, Fred, 45 mile per hour sustained winds, continuing to pull further away now from the Cape Verde Islands. And this is continuing to get over progressively cooler waters over the Atlantic Ocean. There's the track forecast guidance for Fred here as we move forward in time. This will weaken to a depression and eventually weaken into a remnant low as this gets further and further north over the Atlantic. Closer to home, it's pretty quiet. No sign of any tropical development through the Gulf or the Caribbean or the western sections of the Atlantic Ocean. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, and God bless.